Hello Anchored Men, I hope mko fiti sana. Good to see all of you. Welcome to today's show. Now, how many lies have you told today? Between morning and now, or in the last 2 days? Do you ever think, by the way, ukifika nyumbani jioni, take stock and look at your conversations, your chats, and try to find out how many lies have I told today? Now, let me read you some interesting statistics. According to research, about 60% of people 18 and above are incapable of having a conversation without lying. Like, it is impossible. 60% of us, somehow, maybe hata kwa hii conversation I might throw in a lie. Incapable of holding a conversation without lying. On average, people tell 3 lies after every 10 minutes. Help, I can't stop lying. Now, parents are the primary victims of lying, with 86% of total lies told. They are always told to parents. So, wazaendo si udanganya most. And then second to parents are friends of individuals. They are 73% of victims of lies. So, number 1, the most lied to people are parents. Number 2, mabeshte. How many lies have you told your friends today? Okay, let's keep going. Siblings are the 3rd most lied to, according to this research. 73% of lies. Siblings. You know, last week nilikuwa naongea na sister yangu mdogo, and I promised her that by the end of the day I will give her some information that she needed for her application of a university course. It's now several days later. Yeah. My sister is, I don't know, probably my word has lost value to her. But siblings are the 3rd most lied to people. The 4th most lied to people are spouses, who are victims of lying 69% of the time. Wife pale nyumbani, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, they are the 4th victims of lies. Think about it. Have you lied to them today? No. Have you told them the whole truth? Okay, interesting. The other category of lies, online lies, they are often seen on dating sites. Pale Facebook, unaona mtu ameandika pale kwa school studies in Massachusetts University in the US na kwa hapa Kiambu. Lies told on social media, presenting a lifestyle that we know is not ours. And a lot of us are victims of this. Kushare propaganda on news about other people. You know, the other day I saw people sharing, you know, now there is even a fake WhatsApp generator that you can go to this particular site and actually create a fake chat. And there was a fake chat that was doing rounds earlier this past weekend, revolving the death of some individuals. And some of you are sharing it, commenting on those places where those screenshots were being shared, but they were fake chats generated. Online lies. A lot of you are victims. And I don't know how that makes you feel. Now, they say on a daily occurrence, there are 12% of people 18 and above who lie sometimes or quite often. 12% of us. On occasion, 80% of women tell half-truths. Half-truths. Awasemangi yote, half-truths. These are not my words. This is a research that I was looking at earlier today, and I thought this would make some good conversation. On CVs and resumes, 31% of people lie. CV umeitengeneza, umeipamba, umedanganya. You've written the experience that you don't have. Yeah. How truthful are your CVs, by the way? 31% of us. That means if there is 100% of us watching this video, there are 31 of us that have told a lie on our CVs. Lies on our letters of application. Interesting. Then also, lastly, doctors are often victims of lying, where 13% of patients admit to lying when talking to their doctors about something. You've gone for diagnosis pale hospitali, unaitishwa symptoms, unaulizwa your habits, you give lies or half-truths. Stretching the truth is considered as a form of lying, and occurrence is committed by 32% of all patients or people. Stretching truths. Kuna wase wanakupigianga story, wana exaggerate, you know. Someone just saw a vehicle parked somewhere, then mtu akapita akagonga side mirror. When you ask them about that story, they dramatize it. I'm telling you, huyo mse wa pikipiki akakam, katu singefunga break, and you're nowhere close to that scene. Exaggeration. There are people who exaggerate their stories. You exaggerate an occurrence that you witnessed. or a story that you had. Telling lies. Telling lies. Telling lies. On average, 6 lies are made to supervisors, partners, spouses, and workmates every day. Think about your relationship with your boss. How many lies have you told your boss today? Your supervisor on text. Sorry, I can't come, sick off. Niko sick leave, but ulipiga sherehe weekend, Monday blues imekulemea wezi amka. You fake a sickness. Hadi unaenda to the extent of extracting or getting a sick note from a doctor on average. Lying on a phone call during voice chat is 70% more likely to feature in lies than on a face-to-face conversation. Think about your mobile phones, the calls you make, the chats. 70% of the time, there is a chance that if you're having a conversation on phone, you will lie. So why don't you just look at the 3 most recent chats on your WhatsApp and ask yourself, how many lies have I told these people? You will be surprised. Here is the deal, and here is why I'm doing this video. I think I should just stop there. Most of us do not actually take time to realize just how much of a big deal lying is. We sadly live in a generation and a time whereby we've been told, the big sins are sexual immorality. If you go sleeping around, you're hurting God. It's bad. Don't kill. So for most of us, we've stereotyped sin. So we think for as long as I'm not sleeping around, I'm not cheating on my spouse, then I'm okay. I'm living a good life. But think about lying, because it's written as one of the things that displeases and grieves the heart of God. So you tell a convenient lie on your CV, you're just as sinful as the person that has slept around with a prostitute. I mean, we are all in the same boat. You see, some of us tell lies on a Sunday morning when we are going to church to even minister or preach. But we don't get to think about it. Why? Because it's become such a part of life. It's never a big deal. So join me in the next video as we explore solutions and how we can break this down and be as conscious about lying as we are about stealing and committing murder, committing adultery and fornication. Because lying grieves God's heart. So let's further this conversation on our next video. If you are confident, pale kwa comment section, tuambie some of the lies you've told us. In the next video, I'll tell you some of the lies I've told, even where I am. Even as a preacher, I've lied to people sometimes. I'll tell you about it. See you on the next video. Thank you.